Hi. So in today's lecture, we'll see how can we display the data. So there are two methods particularly we use to display or show or visualize the data. One is dot display and second is dot show. So dot show has multiple variant of showing the data. So we'll discuss all of those variants, and dot display has a lot of more advantages, and we will discuss those advantages as well in this particular session, right? So let's jump into the session. So what we are going to do is we will read the data first and then we'll try to see how both dot show and dot display works, right? So we'll read the data. Df equals to spark dot read dot zip path, copy URL, full path, come here and paste. Just to recall, remember that we use headers equals to true, and because we wanted exact headers from the CSV file, right? So we have that. I'll just run this. Now we will discuss all the variants of show, right? So the first variant is dot show without any argument passed, empty. It will show you by default 20 rows. Okay, by default 20 rows. I'll just write it down, 20 rows, right? And if you run this, so basically this will run and display you the 20 rows, top 20 rows of your data frame, right? First variant. Now let's jump to the second variant. Now what if I want to limit, I don't want to show all the 20 rows. What I want to limit my display, right? I can use an argument, simple a numeric number over here. I can give 5. Let's say I want 5 rows to be displayed. So I've given 5 as an argument, right? And I'll just comment this out and run this. So this will output you the 5 top rows of the data frame, right? Now there is another variant. So if I click on this CSV file, open it and show you the actual values. So you see that LS has edge of 28. She is from engineering, but engineering is repeating, and it has so long text, right? So there are two options within the show, that we can display all the long text, or if we choose to cut down, we can cut down the long text. Both the option will see how it works, right? So come here back to the Python notebook. Over here, what we'll do, copy the command and comment this out. Now what I'll do is I'll just give comma. I want to display 5 rows, 5 top rows, right? And I'll use truncate equals to false. Now this will show me the all values along text as an output. It will not truncate, it will not cut. So here you go, we have all the values, right? You see, we have all the values. Similarly, if we want to cut, right? If you want to cut, so what we can do is truncate equals to true will help me to cut the value, which will display a very a table which will not have that big value, right? So here we go. So these are the 4 variants of show. Now coming to the second method, which is display. So the syntax is displa df, right? Now it has advantage over dot show. This is Databricks native. Now it will show you the same thing, right? But it has advantage as we can visualize the data set at in the notebook itself, in the cell itself. We can sort like we used to do in Excel. We can sort simply using a click, right? Those options are available here. So if I show you, let's say for example we have edge, right? And we can sort it from here in a click itself. So from ascending, and if you click again, it will be on descending, basically, right? Now there's another few things which are there. You see the plus sign over here. If you click the plus sign, so there will be an option of visualization and data profiling of a data you are showing, right? So there's a quick view of a data. If you want to see, you can simply see using this. So it's a big topic, so I'll be covering in next in later lectures. But yeah, these options are available, and you can analyze the data here itself in the cell itself. So that's all. Here we have learned 2 ways to display the data. One is dot show of PySpark, second is display native to Databricks, and both has advantages over one or other. So dot show has basically my different variants through which we can quickly show the data. Display has a lot of other advantages, as it can like visualize the data, profile the data, and so on and so forth. So thanks for listening. I'll see you in the next lecture.